Hi everyone, it's Lily or Cool Rice Bunnies, and I'm here today with my charm update number 7. My last charm update was actually uploaded almost a month ago, and that's not okay, but I think you guys will be satisfied with the charms that I have to show today. So the first things I'm going to show you guys are some cupcakes that I made. So the first one I have is this Hello Kitty cupcake. And this was inspired off of a t-shirt design that my sister showed me. So I made the top look like it was actual icing, and then the bow and the base has polka dots. And I actually made 2 of these, and these polka dots are bigger than this one. I'm not sure which one I like better. I think I like this one. There are those 2 cupcakes. And then I was inspired to make some Halloween-ish cupcakes because October's coming up and I love October. My birthday is actually October 22nd, so I'm really excited for that. But I made these 2 cupcakes right here. So they're just little kind of, I don't know what to call them, but they're these little cupcakes with black cupcake bases, and then the top has like icing that's made to look like a brain. So I really like these a lot, and I will probably be doing a tutorial on these if you want. The faces are really cute also, and they're made out of glow-in-the-dark clay. So I love those a lot, and I cannot wait for Halloween. The next thing I made was this Mama Goma ice cream scoop stack, and it just looks like this. And I have a white Mama Goma, a blue one, and a pink one, and the faces and the blush are drawn on with Scribbles 3D paint. And I really like this too. I think it's really cute. Next thing I made were more bubble or boba teas. And this time I actually used the lollipop stick straws I showed in my one haul video. So there's this taro milk tea. I have this coffee one. And I love the face on this one. I have this blue one. I don't know if you can see this. There you go. And then I have this red one. And sorry, there's some glaze on my hand. So it's, yeah, that's just like some dried up glaze. I'm sorry about that. But there's that one. Next, I have some Adventure Time charms. So the first one I have is this little thin head. And I actually made one of these before, and it was shown as a photo in my first charm update. So I will link that video down below or annotate it or something if you guys want to see that. But it's basically just like a 3-dimensional fin head that has his painted on features. So there's this face and then this face. And I made this for my friend Lynn because she said she wanted one. I don't know if he'll stand or not. That's okay. And then I made some flat back versions. So I have this flat back version of the fin head. Focus. Okay, so here it is. And I really like how this turned out. Everything's made out of clay, so his mouth and eyes, and even this black line is a little 3-dimensional. And the clay is really, really white, except you can kind of see these tiny little you can kind of see these tiny little dust particles, and that I'm really upset about that because it wasn't from the clay, it was from when I glazed it. So, darn that glaze. I also made some Fiona ones because I love Fiona, and if Fiona was an animal, she'd be my spirit animal, but she's a human, so yeah. So I made this one, and this one's actually going to be for my brother. I'm not sure if he knows that I made this yet, but, and then I made this one for myself, and I like how this one turned out a lot better. So these are just going to be keychains. Next, I made some earrings, and there's actually a funny story behind this. So I play field hockey, and for field hockey practice, you can wear, like, our coaches let us wear our earrings as long as they're small, like studs. So that day I was wearing my favorite pair of skull earrings, and they just look like this. And like halfway through the practice, one of my friends says to me, "Lily, you know you're only wearing one earring, right?" And I was like, "What?" So I lost my other earring during practice, and there was no way I was going to find it throughout all the grass and stuff. So I kind of shrugged it off and I was just like, you know, I'll just make another pair. So I did. Oh, I guess I should show. So I made a mold out of the earring, and the mold just looks like this. So I made these two vintage looking rustic ones, and it's not focusing. Okay, there we go. So they just look like this. They look really, really good in person. On camera, I don't think it's doing it justice, but compared to the actual earring, I think I did a really good job. And I'm trying to like get it so you can see it better, but there they are. And I love them a lot. And here's the original earring. So I made those with black clay and gold paint. And then I just made a couple of other pairs. I have these plain white ones. Just look like this. And I've already worn these already, and I love them so much. I made a regular black pair. Oh, I keep dropping them. Just look like this. Not really focusing well. And last but not least, I made a glow-in-the-dark pair. So they just look like this. Okay. I made a glow-in-the-dark pair too. So focus. It doesn't really want to focus, but I really like those, and I can't wait to wear them more. Next, I made some charms inspired by the song I Love Egg. It's the cutest little video ever, and I will link it down below. But yeah, I just decided to make it because my sister actually showed me, the same sister who showed me the t-shirt design also showed me this video and was like, you should make these, so I did. So here is just a regular egg. I think this is so cute, and my white clay is very white. And then I have another one. So everything's made out of clay, by the way. It just looks like that. And then I made this one that was in a strawberry costume. And these have gold eye pins, which I kind of really like the way that those look. I don't know if this one's going to stand up. Okay, that one's not going to want to stand up, so I'll just, whatever, put this one back here. This one can go over here. Okay, so, ooh, did my camera move? Everything's kind of like shifted over onto this side. I'm really sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, the next charms are inspired off of the Bretto Petite Macarons, and you probably saw these if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, and if you don't, you should, because it's a fun time. And on my Instagram, you can see some like sneak previews to charms that I've been making. You know, like if I decide to take a picture of them. So I made all of the Bretto Petite Macarons. And here is Peachy. They just look like this. There's white filling in the back. It's really smooth. These are this is my first time making macarons, by the way, guys. So I have Gingery. And these are so shiny, you can kind of see my camera. There it is from the side, the back. Its face is so cute. This one is hazelnut. It's the filling in the back. Little face. I have Rosie. Teeny. I love this one. The face didn't come out as good as I wanted it to, but I still really like it a lot. Focus. There we go. And last but not least, I have Lemony. I just love this one too. I really like them all, actually. I love this face. My boyfriend, when he saw this one, he was like, this one's you. You make this face a lot. And I was like, oh, I'm glad, because this one's like one of my favorites. And then the very last thing that I made, you guys probably already saw it, is this figurine, and it's a Stitch figurine. And this was made with white clay, and I painted it. I'm positive that this is my only painted charm. All of the rest of these charms were made with colored clay, minus the exception of this one because it's white clay, and I painted on the features. But this is my only painted charm, this update. So here it is, and if you want to see more on this, I already have a video of it. So I will link that down below. and you can watch it if you would like. But yeah, that concludes my charm update. I know I have some tutorials that I have to make, one of them being the macaroni and cheese bowl, and then some other ones. I've been super busy with school, and even on the weekends too, so I'm trying, guys. I really am. I have a new editing software now, so it'll be easier for me to record tutorials. It won't be as much of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm pretty much rambling right now, so I'm going to end this video. Yeah, and thank you guys so much. I like how I say, like, I'm going to end it, but then I don't, and I keep going. Okay, but thank you guys so much for 1,500 subscribers. I'm so happy. I just don't know what to say. Yeah, that's just, I'm so speechless. No words are coming out of my mouth. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Alright, now we're gonna taste test it. Okay, ready? Oh no.
Oh, this is weird.
Oh no.
Cheers.
Okay.